Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? We are streaming here on YouTube, playing Final Fantasy 16. Hope everyone's having a wonderful time, and we're just gonna get everything set up here, and we'll continue on. Just enjoy all of the peaceful music in the background. Okay, I think we are good to go. Switch back here and go right over here. So I'm gonna put this here, and then this. I go right there. Perfect. Alright, so we have to fulfill the mayor's request, speak to two villagers, and search for both of them as assistants. Alright, so we're going to speak to the two villagers, because we're looking for a specific person.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the
There we go.
Rosefields. Have you seen him?
I want to make sure my microphone is all set.
That old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Love the sword. The sword looks really cool.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Well, it's something. The lead.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Hey.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Wonder if it's the guy from the very beginning.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, I love these moves.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace,
You came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter.
Final Fantasy.
Damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Or crafting materials. Alrighty. Alright, now to get back to Phoenix Gate.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Light is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal?
Torgal growling at.
Clive.
Okay, can they finally meet? I keep seeing this dude in the distance.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Still works for him.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
That's not good.
What do we do?
The usual. More trouble.
Rude.
Wake winds!
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
That's enough.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time.
Yep, saw that coming. second. Oh, parry. Hell yeah.
Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
Okay.
Let's find the hooded man and leave. What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Stay down.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, here's another one. Alrighty. Oh, you got some ads looking too. Alright, we're gonna take these out first.
Too slow.
Rude. Damn it, every time that gets me. There we go. That time it didn't get me. I'm sure that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be a lot harder ones.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Nice try. Eating her bone. Doing her own thing.
I don't like this.
Of course.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Ooh, too slow for that one for me. Hey, Miles, how you doing, buddy?
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
That was close. Did not want it to get that attack ready. That would have not ended well for me. Yeah, how you doing, Miles? Oh yeah. He's getting used to people everyone calling you by your name. It's funny because like I've known your name for so long, but I just forgot about that you had that rebrand. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. We're getting better at those counters. Hell yeah. Perfect. Shit, I think my next investment is going to get a better chair so that I don't have to deal with this squeaky, super squeaky chair. But Miles, how does the stream look on your end? Does it look okay and like
It's done.
neutral, I guess? Doing great today. Signed up for step 1, step 2, waiting for review. Nice. Right on. I have no idea what YPP is, but hell yeah. A little dark.
They're probably asking themselves
Really?
the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
That might be your phone there.
Look,
Oh, YouTube partner program. Oh, that's exciting.
Is that some kind of mural?
it's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
I just got to here, so let's see. Defense by 10. I think I'm okay for defense right now. I know I have this one for sure. Wicked Wheel. Yeah, that should be fine. Eventually I'll get to where you are, Miles. Just you wait and see. Starting my progress now. Looks good. Maybe your brightness is down or just dark game, your cam is fine. Yeah, I just opened up on my like on my other screen here. And like it looks fine, like it doesn't look dark. Like on my end, like in terms of the actual game, it doesn't look that dark. So maybe it's your screen? I don't know. I don't know what's going, like that's weird. Quite interesting that it's doing that. What the hell is that?
All right then.
All due time, just an off on it. That's true. Ooh, crap. Couldn't dodge that one. There we go. Nice little parry. Too early. Nice try. Oh, why did it move me away from him? Very angry attack he just did. There we go.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Look out!
What have we here?
Guess we're lighting each one.
Another fallen wonder.
Oh, didn't pop. The chat didn't pop. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say the OBS chat is delayed. I never played any of the Final Fantasy games before. If I dive into fantasy, I'd be lost. No. So every single Final Fantasy game is a separate story on its own. So if you were to go play Final Fantasy 7, you don't need to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one has their own separate, entirely different story, entirely different characters. So like with this game, same thing, entirely different characters. There's some similar aspects, but most of all, you can literally go into any Final Fantasy game and you'll be okay. Kind of what I love about it, and especially this where they've done more of an action RPG, it's really cool. Yeah, they make it really easy. So, like, I feel like if they did one story and it was like 16 games in and it's still the same characters, it could definitely be very boring. But the fact that they kind of have that freedom to do an entirely new story every single game, yeah, it's something special. And there's always going to be some Final Fantasy games where people like more than others. Personally, I think this is my favorite one, next to 7's remake.
So, It isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Sounds like it revitalizes the franchise with every game. Yes, exactly. It truly does.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? I'm so confused.
What?
I'm back.
I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, I've been off since Friday, and I go back to work on Wednesday. So, it hasn't been too bad.
I did this. I killed him.
Yeah, it's definitely been a must-need downtime.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I
Ooh,
feared that by
that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that.
I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Yeah, I guess so. It must have been. I haven't played Fall Guys in a long time. Yeah, I have room on my PC. I'll definitely download it.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Okay. When are you on your mini vacation?
Show me who you truly are.
You have to battle this? Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Yeah, that hurt. July 10th. Okay. Cool. I know I'm off the first week of July. I'll be on days that the time that you're off, but I can definitely play after I'm done work. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh god. Yep, there it is. I only downloaded Outriders. Ooh. You said you were gonna get into Destiny as well, right? Damn, it's so hard to get away from that. Okay, that I'll re-download onto my computer because you don't have every single expansion, so I can still play it on my computer. To face a dark version of myself. Okay.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
A lot of self-battling. So many metaphors. You say all of them, but I didn't think I'd play until this week. Yeah, I probably won't be getting it right now. Ah, you jerk. Nice try. Cool. Can I get that for him? Dude just went full Dante on me. White hair and everything.
Help me learn by example. Better already. Too slow. This time.
Gotta get all up in his face. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, sad. Yeah, so I have the base game and I keep checking the DLC sales in the future. It was fun. Oh, okay, cool.
This time.
Come on, dodge it.
This time.
Oh, you have to make me really work for it.
escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Okay. Sweet. I love ultimate abilities.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Come on, big guy. I'm ready.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
This game is epic. That was epic. That was really epic. Level up. Your shard. Okay.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
Yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Looks like these soldiers chose death.
Imperials.
Freaking Imperials.
Pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You're finished!
It's over.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
Stay down!
That's enough.
Wait! Stay down!
Well, hello there, big guy.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
This time.
A lot of fire going on over there.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
All right. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Damn it. We're probably here. I wanted to do some side quests, but I guess that is not in the books.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
It's gonna let me do it now. Nope.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. there in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, the graphics are really done. They're really done well.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in...
I think I need potions more.
Those. Better I'll be here.
Great those.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, why not?
Better I'll be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Alright, before I go see Otto, let's see if I can upgrade this sword.
I see I'm busy here. What's saying for you, dear?
Ooh. But that wood looks cool. That looks really cool. I can't even upgrade, so yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm buying this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
All these.
Is that it?
Fine.
Oh yeah, this sword looks way cooler. That like tint of red on the black blade. Oh,
Heard Otto barking at
yeah.
his life, was it?
Yes, please.
Take a seat, Clive.
Let's talk to this dude up here first.
Have you come for a tale?
Yes, sir. Get this level up. Oh yeah.
I have quite the find for you today.
Perfect.
What subject shall we consider today?
Not sure what these levels do, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars, greed, and chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
How convenient.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then you are no ordinary dominant.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Sorry about that, guys. Received a phone call. Ugh. Who's screaming over here? You know what? I would scream too. Freaking creepy ass spider things. Yep. Killing it with fire. Everyone gotta make my dog bark. Raven, why you barking? Because people upstairs are noisy as fuck. They don't know how to be quiet. It's not in their DNA.
It's over.
Like how they don't say spider, they're like whatever spitter, and it's like, call it a spider, please. Like it's already big. It's already tapping into my arachnophobia.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse
All
if you hadn't
spiders
come
with
along.
fire. All
Where?
of them.
I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Fancy name.
You. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I
Can't
need
see
is
dirt.
soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark.
So she wants that Gucci
rich
dirt.
and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Man, have a good stream. All right, have fun, enjoy your dinner, and thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I will talk to you later. I'll get Destiny downloaded on my computer and also Fall Guys. Later. need one more piece of dirt. There we go. We got that fourth piece of Gucci dirt, nice and rich.
That should be enough.
How'd I
better get it back to the
give
hideaway.
it back to her? Oh, she's back at the hideaway. Couldn't she just chill here? My goodness, it was so much easier. Ooh, thank you for the other like onto the stream. Appreciate it. Didn't even notice there was two of them there. Oh, looks like we got welcoming committee and dying on the vine. Okay. Travel to that obelisk.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
I guess so.
Depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
Hey, Dana, how you doing?
Of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, I guess I can go talk to her.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Talk to these exhausted bears. I'm alright, just hopping into bed now. How are you? I'm doing well. Doing well. Just been playing this for the last hour and 49 minutes. This game is addictive. And the story is so good.
You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
It's good, yeah. Final Fantasy has always delivered a good storyline. Yeah, honestly, yeah, this is probably the first one that has like really like held my attention. Final Fantasy VII, I really love. I wouldn't say that the story, I don't know, this appeals to me a lot more. Also because there's big creatures that fight each other, and I think that's badass.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
Yeah.
Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Sun's setting fire. Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
I had to pop in, say hello. I gotta head to bed. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for popping in and saying hello, and I will see you later.
Good day. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
See you later.
From the tavern.
May we?
Truly. Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
See what this other quest is over here.
Master Quentin, wouldn't it? I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
What's that?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Oh.
Stay down! That's enough. Stay down.
Perfection.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's men
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted...
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness.
It's over.
There. Northery. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
All right, everyone, we are gonna end the stream up here. Oh, first we're gonna look at the skill tree. Cool. All right, I wanted to actually get this ability right here. Perfect. Okay. Cool. All right. What's this one? Storm of Fireballs. Kind of like this one. And we'll grab that one as well, just to be safe. Oh,
You say these
wait.
are all from down...
That I like, so we're gonna do with this one. We got a knife. Okay, these are other attacks. We'll do Brooks Gambit for that. That one. All right. We will continue this another time. Thank you all for tuning in. If you did like this, please drop a like and subscribe. And we do have our podcast on Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you stay tuned on that. And I will see you on the next one, everybody.